Imagine a doctor so convinced of his theory, so determined to prove the world wrong, that he risks his own health by drinking a glass full of bacteria. This isn't a story from fiction, it's a real moment in medical history. In the early 1980s, a young Australian doctor named Barry Marshall was determined to challenge the long-standing belief that stomach ulcers were caused by stress, spicy food, or bad lifestyle choices. Working alongside pathologist Robin Warren, Marshall discovered a spiral-shaped bacteria called Helicobacter pylori in the stomachs of ulcer patients, a finding that contradicted everything doctors thought they knew. The two scientists became convinced that H. pylori, not stress, was the real culprit behind ulcers. But their revolutionary idea was met with ridicule and skepticism from the medical community, who dismissed their research as impossible. Frustrated by the lack of support and desperate to prove their theory, Marshall took a drastic step. He drank a beaker teeming with H. pylori bacteria, risking his own well-being for the sake of science. Within days, he developed severe stomach pain and symptoms of gastritis, just as he had predicted. This self-experiment provided undeniable evidence that the bacteria could cause ulcers. Marshall's bold and risky experiment became a turning point, forcing the medical world to reconsider its assumptions and opening the door to new research. Their discovery revolutionized the treatment of ulcers. Instead of a lifetime of pain and bland diets, patients could now be cured with a simple course of antibiotics, a breakthrough that changed millions of lives. In 2005, the world finally recognized their achievement when Marshall and Warren were awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine. Marshall's story is a testament to the power of perseverance, courage, and daring in the face of overwhelming doubt. Sometimes the most improbable and controversial ideas turn out to be true, even when everyone else refuses to believe. And sometimes, it takes risking everything, your reputation, your career, even your health, to prove it to the world. The work of Marshall and Warren didn't just change how we treat ulcers, it changed the very way we think about disease and discovery. Today, thanks to their courage and curiosity, millions of people around the world are cured and able to live pain-free lives. The story of Barry Marshall reminds us that challenging the consensus, asking bold questions, and daring to be different can lead to discoveries that change the world forever.